I want to teach you how to see angels, how to open your third eye to see angels. I'll show you exactly how you can see different kind of angels. Angels that can help you with protection. I'll tell you everything about the seal, how to create it. Angels that can help you with finances. Angels that can help you with relationship. Angels that can do all kind of things. So you will say something and it will happen. I will teach you how to summon angels. Lecture on conjuration. How to conjure beings. You know, when I came out with summoning angels, people were like, oh, what if I call it conjuration? How to conjure angels. But anyway, let's get started. So the first thing that you need to do is you should open your third eye. But do you know that if you are able to summon these angels and make them to appear, do you know how your life will change? Like, can you just think about it? Because you think I'm joking with you, you think I'm playing with you. Imagine you summon an angel and you pass A1. Imagine you summon an angel and you get a promotion. That person that you need help from, that they don't want to help you, you summon an angel and that person helps you. You want to achieve fame on social media, then you summon an angel and you get famous. Like, is that not outstanding? Being able to do that. Oh, I want to have a very big church. You summon angels to do it and they make it happen. Speed of light. You might not learn it. Don't worry. But if you want to achieve these things, you need to learn summoning angels. If you want to change your situation, you need to learn summoning angels. Because the beings will appear, the beings that have the power to do it will come. So, conjuration. Don't mind me. I just say all those conjurations so that you can be scared and your mind can be, oh, I want it to hit deep in people's mind. It's just normal seeing angels, summoning angels is normal. But when I call it conjuration, summoning angels, it registers in people's mind. They can't forget me. Lovey Elias know a little bit about this. This prophet, they know about it. But angel, they know about it. But let me just give you the straight line process. When I summon angels, I have the kind of angels I work with. There are some angels that I can summon. Now, let me tell you, there are different kind of people when it comes to summoning angels. Number one, we have good people. Yes. Number two, we have neutral people, medium. Then number three, we have bad people when it comes to summoning angels. Okay, the screen is not showing it. Let me put number one, good. We have good people. Number two, we have neutral, medium people. And number three, we have bad people when it comes to summoning angels. So they are good angels, they are neutral, they are bad angels. So that's the three category, right? Before I teach you how to open your third eye and summon an angel, what are the good people? A good person that learns the art of summoning angels is not going to use it for anything evil, even though he can. So you might piss him off and it would never harm you. No. You will only do good things with summoning angels. Oh, he wants to help people to get a job. Okay, let's say the person wants to get a job, they can use it. But they will not use it to compel anybody to do anything, no. They will not use it to make anybody sick. So good people only work with good angels. Yeah. It will never harm anybody in any way. They will never do stuff that will harm anybody in any way. So they can do healing for you, they can do prophecy for you, they can do all kinds of things for you. But they are very calm, spiritual people. They can't harm anybody. Not that they can't, but they won't. Those are good people. Then number two, we have neutral, medium. And also good people, they only work with the good angels, basically. Then we have neutral and medium. Neutral and medium people, They will never do anything bad, but they usually do things that are like neutral and good. They don't do bad things. Yeah. They tend to like, sometimes they do good things. Sometimes they do things that are kind of like neutral. But if someone else look at it, the person will be like, oh, it's evil or something. But no, it's not really evil, you know. For example, they'll be like, oh, they can make their ex come back if they wish, if they want. In fact, I feel like the most powerful people say are this neutral because they can do both. People that are neutral, that they're a little bit good, they're a little bit bad. Not that they are bad, but they know techniques. So if you piss them off, they can war. But they won't really do it unless maybe you really piss them off, you know. So they are good people. They're like neutral, then they are bad people when it comes to summoning angels. There are people that use it for evil. These ones are just working with demons. They don't care. Like anybody that is neutral, he might work with a demon, but he has a demon under control. Because in the Bible, you can see clearly that even demons are stewards, you know, they work for us. But good people only do good things. Even if they are suffering, they might not really do anything much. Like, I hope you understand. For example, now bad people, they are just thinking of how to summon angels to kill somebody, to do all kind of stuff. No, a neutral person does not do that though. No, they don't do that. Even good people don't do that. So now let's move forward. I just hope you have an idea of this thing. So, for example, now bad people, all these witch doctors, voodoo, a lot of bad stuff. Then we have good people. There's only good things that they can do. Maybe they are extra spiritual or their mind cannot just conceive some kind of things. Like they don't really want to be a millionaire in dollars or something. They don't really care. You know, they don't want to bring their ex back. They don't really want to be famous on social media. Good people generally don't really care much about, they're okay with the little that they have, you know. So, yeah. So now let's go to opening your third eye. Opening your third eye. But in summary, for you to understand properly, the good, they only work with good angels generally. But good angels have limitations. Good angels will never, like, if you're only working with good angels per se, there are some things that they can never help you with. They just won't help you with it. They won't because they can't do it. Yeah. Then bad people only do bad stuff. They can never do good things. It's not possible. Then they work with demons, only demons. But you see neutral have mastery over both. So in fact, I won't just call it good. I'll be like, oh, people that will just work with good angels per se. Then people that work with bad angels that can cause accident and all those kind of things. But neutral people, they have knowledge of both. They have the knowledge of both. It just depends on their will. They are mostly good actually. Yes. But they have knowledge of the other one. So now, like a good person would never think of summoning a demon, you know. Never. But a neutral person can actually summon a demon. But it's not worshiping a demon. But he can summon the demon. If he thinks that the demon is going to get a faster result and it won't harm anybody, he can summon a demon. But a bad person, they just work with demons. So a good person, when it comes to summoning angels, they only work with good angels. Once they reach limitation of that good angels, they forget about it. They don't move further. Yes, they just forget about it. So they are limited in their results. But the neutral one can achieve all kinds of results because if they try a good angel and it's not getting result, they can actually summon a demon and the demon will get the result. You understand? So, but the bad people are just working with demons, all kind of, you know. So this neutral just mixture of the two, depending on your personality. So when you learn summoning angels, it takes a shape and form of your own behavior. Yes, it takes a shape and form of your own behavior. Why I know about summoning angels a lot was because I was neutral when I was learning it. I was just a neutral person. So I actually summoned demons. I didn't really think much about it. So that's why I know a lot about the topic. Yes, I know a lot about the topic. So people think that maybe there's some evil stuff you do. No. People are using seals to see their own whatever. They are using seals. Me, I didn't use any seal. My mind was so strong and powerful. Like, I didn't use any seal. My mind was strong enough. Very strong enough. So, but I was not bad. I wasn't. But now, I'm just in the good category. I only do good stuff. Like, because the spiritual development is now there. I most likely will not. There are some things people will ask me that, oh, before I might have helped them with it, which is neutral, not bad. Because even before I couldn't do bad stuff. So it takes a shape and form of your own behavior. Depending on what you want to achieve, There are different beings that can help you to achieve any kind of stuff that you want. It depends on how spiritual you are. Yeah. If you are very light, filled with light, you will not be able to achieve some stuff materially in the physical world. No, because you'll be limited, because your mind will be stopping you from doing it. And when I say doing it, I don't mean you doing evil. Your mind will be stopping you from using maximum force, like mental force, to achieve any kind of stuff. So, for example, if you are very, very spiritual, developing spiritually, you will not be able to bring yourself to summon a being that will make someone a famous musician. Why? Because it's only neutral people that can do that. It's either neutral or bad that can do those kind of things. Making someone a popular musician, because the musician is not singing Christian music. It's not. So there are some levels of wealth that it will be impossible for you to achieve if you don't meet angels that are actually neutral. That's just the thing. So there are kind of like limitations. But anyway, I'm just telling you how it is. So everybody will choose their path. Don't come and be saying that, oh, I was the one that taught you so and so. No, I'm just telling you how this thing works. So if you learn summon angels, if you're a good person, you only summon good angels. If you're a bad person, you be focused on doing bad. Or just achieve whatever you want. You just basically become a negative person because you are negative before. So you'll be working with negative angels. But if you are neutral, you just be in the middle. Because you are still finding yourself. So now, opening your third eye. The third eye is the eye of imagination. If you don't open your third eye, you can't see the angel. You see, this summoning angels is very deep. It's very deep. You're only limited by your own inner volition. Anybody can get any kind of result. Some people watch my videos now and they think I'm doing something shady. No, I'm not. My system is just powerful and my mind is very strong. I really know it. Because I don't do any sacrifice at all. It's just my mind and my aura and everything. Yet I'm able to achieve outstanding result. And still I'm limited though. I'm actually limited by my own inner volition. Yes, I'm limited by my own inner volition. There are sometimes you do summoning angels. See, any result you think I'm getting now is very little compared to what I could have gotten. So I just laugh when people think I'm doing evil stuff or demonic. No, I'm not. If I was truly demonic, by now I should be worth at least $5 million, $10 million. It's just, I would have signed a contract. It's as simple as that. Yes, it's as simple as that. I would have signed the contract. But I'm not able to bring myself to sign the contract because I can't. I'm limited by my own inner volition. If I had, if I'm actually demonic as you think I am, that I'm only working with demons that have control over the forces of nature, like and everything, I'll be much more popular than I am right now. Because I'll be in connection with celebrities, high class people. My fame will skyrocket in the whole world. But I'm not able to bring myself to do that. So that's why my influence is not up to that. It's as simple. But I'm telling you, there are some people that will do that. They will summon the demon and they will be super popular and everything will work. Yes, because that's their own inner volition. But me, I'm not like that. So summoning angels is limited by your own inner volition. The things you can do and the things you can't do. But there's actually no limit. Yeah, there's no limit at all. And someone will ask, and can God do that? No, God does not do those kind of stuff. Like extreme blessings and all those kind of, they'll stop believing people that are lying to you that, they are so extremely blessed by God or something. No, it's not true. Yes, you can make some money, like good money, but not super like with speed of light. So if you are a good person, you need to have patience and all that kind of stuff, But there are some result that you can get easily now, or you want to. There's some result you can get easily by working with good angels. Normal. It's not as if they don't have power to know. But those angels will not. Okay, for example, do you know Niccolo Machiavelli? The end justifies the means. There are some angels that are ready to do anything possible to make sure they achieve their result by all means possible. Those are not the good angels. Good angels will be giving you time. You should wait this, like they'll help you to develop spiritually. They'll be advising you this stuff, like why do you want to be? Those kind of things. Even in your business stuff, if your price is too high, they'll be advising you that no, it's a little bit too high, those kind of stuff. So you see the difference. So you might want a $50,000, you might want a $150,000 job. A good angel will be like, no, he has a lesser one for you and things like that. So you see the difference like that. So now, once you open your third eye, I'm saying all these things because I know it. Some people think I'm guessing. Yes, it's not guessing. How do you guess those kind of stuff? You just be creating stuff in your mind. Come on. So once you open your third eye, you see the angel, right? Because if you don't open your third eye, you can't see the angel. You can't. So you open your third eye through breathing techniques. Imagine your third eye open. Imagine that light from God is entering into it. So once you've activated your third eye, like now as I activated my third eye, I've seen a being up here, but I don't want to talk to the being because it's going to be disturbing my video. So some people don't believe, they think it's a lie or something. I'm sorry for you. That's all I can say. Anyway, so once you open your third eye, you can now see the angel. So there are different classes of angels depending on what you want to achieve. Now, most people, they want to achieve result in health, wealth, relationships. Instead, they want to make money. Maybe they want to get a job, or they want to run a business or get clients that will impact their money, or that's wealth. Or they want to be extremely healthy, like things should be better for them, their health wise, or relationship, they need relationship, or they want power or status, or they just, for example, spiritual power. They want spiritual power, healing, all kind of stuff. They want status, or they want people to respect them and all those kind of stuff. Or some people just want like protection. Yeah, some people want protection. So there are different kind of angels that can do it, but you want to have it at the back of your mind. There are 3 levels. Which one are you? Are you like good? good. Good people cannot do anything to harm somebody, or they can't do that kind of stuff. So they are good angels. Then they are neutral. Then they are just demons. So you want to know where you are. I don't advise you to be a bad person, because if you're a bad person, you are dragging yourself down into hell. Now you sabi, I can't force you to do anything. But I'm assuming you're a Christian, sure. So you should learn spiritual development. If not, you'll go to hell. So now you want to get these things: health, wealth, relationship, power, status, respect, protection, or what kind of stuff. Different angels have different levels of power. So first of all, you want to know your level and the level of angels you can have access to. Yeah. What level of angels do you really want to have access to? Some people be like, oh, I want to have access to the highest level angel. It doesn't work like that. You are kind of like limited based on your energetic level. Yes, you are kind of like a little bit limited. So there are some angels you have access to, and there are some angels you can't have access to for now, that you need to build your way into it. So you can see that you might observe that your results are coming a little by little, not with full force, but a little by little. Everybody has their level. You can only reach angels that are like at least one level above you spiritually, one level above your own level of spiritual development. Yes, like one class above. So if you now develop spiritually again, you unlock new angels one class above. But they can all get you result. Definitely, they can all get you result. So you want to be like, okay, this is a specific kind of angel that I want to attract. But you want to make it clear. Do you actually want to summon a demon? Or you want to summon a light angel without any problem? Or just neutral beings, or just any being that can achieve your result, but not bad, and that is not evil. How did I know these things? It's through a lot of experimentations. I just experimented now, because I was like, oh, let me even see whether it's true. Because I don't just believe, oh, it's evil. Let me see first whether it's true or not. So, and once you are clear, so that's why you can't see. The thing is, you can't attract a demon if you don't desire to see a demon. You can't. If you are too desperate for results and you are looking for the fastest being that can help you to get the result, a demon might be the fastest being that can help you to get that result. And you might attract the demon because that's what you were sending out. Yes. So you have to be, you get the result that you want, that you truly desire. Some people are like, I want it to happen instantly. What if it's only a demon that can make it happen instantly? That means you summon a demon now. So you only have yourself to blame. They now said, oh, I saw a demon. But that's what you asked for spiritually. You were like, I want I want a being that can help me to get the result the quickest. So you must always have it at the back of your mind. Oh, I want to summon an angel of God that can help me or advise me to get this stuff. And you connect. Yes, then an angel will come of God. But if you're like some people that they don't really, a neutral angel can just come. That doesn't, because they are actually neutrally angels. That's what I'm trying to tell people. Some people think that there's only demons and angels of God. No. No. That's not true at all. There are some angels that they're in the middle. They're not evil at all. They're just in the middle, sure. It's just like we have Christians now, right? We have Christians. Then we have like evil people that are not Christians, like terrorists, all kind of stuff. Then we just have some people that they're not even religious at all, but they will make clothes for you. Chinese, they can be a Chinese, national, making clothes for you, but they might not believe in God. but they can still make cloth for you. So some beings are not religious at all. They have no business with your spiritual development or whatever. They are just there, Sha. They are just there. So some people can attract those ones too and get results, definitely. Those ones are not evil at all, but they're actually demons. Demons exist. They are demons. They exist. And once they appear to you, you will see them with your third eye. Any of these angels that appear to you, you see them with your third eye. Then once they appear like that, you now wait and have conversation. Like I said, whatever angel you attract is based on your own volition. Nobody forced you to attract any angel. You are the one. So if you attract a demon, that means there's demonic stuff in your heart now. You don't have patience. You want speed and all kind of stuff. So that's where you'll be hearing, oh, bow down for me, worship me and stuff. Because you attracted a demon now. You did it by yourself. And they can give you their rules. And if you follow the rules, you actually get results. Yes, you will. It's true. But demons are also in levels again. Demons are in levels. There are some demons that if they ask you for something, it's just normal stuff. Like, you know that they are demons, so, but they get their result in a very crazy way. You know, these ones can teach manipulation. They can teach you how to lie safe. They can teach sales tactics. Very fun. People think that all demons will be like, oh, go and bring blood. No. Some demons, they will teach you how to lie. Because they know if you lie, you get the result. They know if you lie, you get the result. So they can teach you how to lie. Some people think demons are like, oh, just ugly beings and stuff. No, they know human psychology very, very well. They will teach you deception. They'll teach you all manners of things, crazy stuff that if a holy person looks at it, will be like, this thing is somehow. But to get your result, though, but it's somehow. So there's those kind of angels or demons. Then we have demons that they'll be asking you to worship them, blah, blah, blah. Or they'll ask you to do wrong stuff. In the physical world, wrong stuff. Or some will ask you to bring blood. And me, I've never experienced that one before. No. Because nothing is inside of me that can attract them. It's not possible. But I've had stories about that. If you're not dark, you can't attract those kind of spirit. But from my own experience, so there are some demons that will just teach you, blah, blah. For example, now, a demon can, everything written in the 48 laws of power, a demon can teach you like seduction and those kind of stuff based on the result that you want, Sha. And it will get you the result. But is it right? No, now. So, but to get you the result, that based on experience, end justifies the means. That's how they relate. Anyway, they can be like, they can plague someone's mind to give you money. You know, this kind of stuff. They can do anything, Sha, to get a result. That if someone looks at it, the person will be like, it's not really moral. They're not moral at all. Demons are not moral. I think that's one thing about them. So people think maybe they are evil or something. I think they are not really moral, right? But there are the second level of beings that they are not evil, or their nature is not evil, but they're just in the middle, Sha. These ones tend to teach, and they'll give you advice, but they never help you with spiritual development, Sha. No, they don't help you with spiritual development. They don't try to read the Bible to you or anything. No, they're just there. But they can do stuff. You can ask them. They will never ask you for any, maybe blood. They'll never ask you to worship them. No. Yes, they'll be like, oh, just my friend, blah. That's all. And they'll get you whatever you want to. But these ones can help you to bring your ex back. Oh, you want to have a girlfriend? Tomorrow, they will give it to you within 24 hours. Yes, they'll give it to you. Different stuff. These ones can help you to become like a popular musician. And, you know, it's not Christian music because it's not spiritual, but they can help you with it. That's why What people don't understand, most testimonies that they give in churches is not actually done by God per se. It's done by these beings, these neutral angels. Yes. A musician is coming to your church telling you that, well, thank God, God, they've signed me to something. Forget, God has nothing to do with that. It's an angel though, but a middle angel, a neutral angel. But not like light angel, angel of light or something per se. So, but it's not, the neutral angels and the angels of darkness, but they're just there. You know, a neutral angel can give you advice that if you want to grow on social media, you should link up with a comedian. You should pair with a comedian that usually talk about like women that usually portray women in a funny way. But if you do that, you'll get results. I've seen pastors doing it though. Yes, they've done it on social media. I've experienced it personally. Those are neutral angels. Those are not light angels. But these men tend to get results. They do. They do. So then we have good angels. Good angels can get results. They can help people with healing, just that they are very limited. If you try to ask them for anything that is not really truly spiritual like that, they're out. Okay. So there are different categories, so they can help you with. Good angels can help you with spiritual protection, of course, even though you can create one by yourself. I'm going to say that last in this video. Of course, status, power, not relationships. But you see this relationship, good angels don't really help someone with that. Like light angels, they don't really help with relationship. Even wealth is limited a little bit. Health, of course, they can help you with that, spiritual development and all those kind of stuff. But they will never help you to be like the president or something. No, they won't. They have no business with that now. But neutral angels can do it, even bad. Like demons can do that kind of stuff. So you see, I hope I've been able to explain this thing properly to you. So once you now see the angel, you now begin to ask. You don't even need to know the name of the angel. You summon the angel based on function. Summon the angel based on function. Function, what can the angel do? Because back then in those days, I only care about function. Anything. As long as you can meet, go get the result. Nothing concern me. Summoning angels by function. Well, this is what I want to achieve. But you still limit yourself that, no, you should not be a demon. Your limit should be like neutral angels. That should be your limit. Because if you are going down below or more, you might not be able to pull yourself out. So that's just it. Then summoning angels based on function. So when you might need to summon up to 20 angels. So in case you don't know, 20 angels or even 32 before you get the right one, because you have conversation with it. So once your spiritual ears are open, you talk. It takes time. Summoning angels takes time. Even when you summon one, it will still take time. So what can you do? What's your name? To write it for you. You can say, you can come out and say, I'm Azazel. If you hear Azazel like this, you better run away. End the summoning. Because Azazel is not the spirit of God. Sometimes your mind might shake a little bit. You might summon a demon and come. So you just like, you're not interested again. So you'd be like, oh, you're not interested. You send the angel away. But this is what I usually do. I usually put my mind that the angel should appear in a circle. I don't draw the circle down, but I put the circle in my imagination that the angel should appear there. Why? So that if I want the angel, if it's an angel that is not really good that comes, I can just like visualize fire come out from that circle, and I send the angel back through that circle, because the circle is like a portal. It's a visualization. I don't draw it on the ground. It's a visualization. So And that visualization is very important because if you don't have that circle in your visualization, if the angel appears in your room, you can just start roaming around if it's not a good angel. Yeah, I can start roaming around if it's not a good angel. And you don't want that to happen. So you don't want that to happen. Let's imagine basically someone a demon, and the demon just appear in your room and start roaming around. You don't want that now. So you want to bind it to a circle in your mind. That's how I do it. Or I just visualize it in the air and comes out through that portal. Then I send it back if I don't want. I just will it that it goes back. That's all. Then I lock it. I close it. And it just disappears. That's how it works in my visualization. So you have to be good at visualization properly. Yeah. Anything else? So, but once you have the conversation, the angel might say, "Oh, I might not be able to help you with this." The angel might give you a good name, or it's a good angel, but there's no how you won't summon something that you don't really want like that because you're just a beginner. Then once you have the conversation, "Hey, this is what I want," blah blah blah. The angel will respond. You talk back. You respond. You talk back. It could take 5 minutes. So this is what I want. Then you listen. There was a time when I was summoning angels, their mouth could move, but I couldn't hear, so I had to focus and develop myself to hear. I had to do meditations. I want to hear, develop my spiritual mind well. And I started to hear. Sometimes the angel, it depends on, I can even summon like 5 different angels to help me get the particular result. So you need to relax if you want to do it. You take your time. You can't rush it. You see the angel clearly, the entire conversation. If I want to call you again, what should I do? Oh, you can just tell you, do so and so. Okay, how long? 5 days. But to appear in a trance, like in a vision like this, so that's why you need to open your third eye. It's, most times you won't think it's real safe until the results start pouring in. You now know that, oh, really, it's real low. You think that you're getting it by your own power. No, it's not. It's the summoning that you did that made it happen. So you should know when something will happen because the angel will tell you. Unless if you're not having conversation with the angel should tell you 2 months, 3 months, 1 month, this. Sometimes the angel will say, I will try. Sometimes it will say, it will happen within 2 days, within 6 days. Sometimes just say, okay, let me see what I can do. So it won't give you a date because maybe it's a little bit difficult and stuff. Many things are involved. So I know this thing very well, though. I know it very well. So that's just basically it, And before you know it, you get whatever you want. It will happen in trance vision, like normal stuff. Though there's a way to see angels physically, but you don't really need that. It's stressful, it takes time, months. But an angel can appear in a trance. So if you want me to teach you, reach out. I'll help. I'll try my best. So this thing, you can do it for like 30 days. Every day, you keep on trying, and you get your result now. Once you can have the conversation, everything is nothing really much again. Then finally, how to protect yourself. Spiritual protection, for example, now. So people think that, oh, nothing can happen to them, No, it doesn't really work like that. Personally, there are different ways of spiritual protection, but let me give you one again. You can use, do you know cross? You know cross. You place a cross in your visualization in the north, west, east, and south. And you charge it with light. Boom! With light. Okay, can you see here? Okay, yeah. Cross. North, west, east, south. And you're in the center here. If you charge it with light, you can just create a visualization that it covers you like a circle. To vibrate with blue light with the intention that it should protect you. You'll be fine. But this is just spiritual protection randomly. It's not for summoning angels also. No, I don't protect myself with anything when I'm doing summoning angels because I have the circle already. The being can never leave that circle. It's not possible. He can't. Because that's my intention and my will. So I hope you understand what summoning angels is all about now. I'm the one teaching this thing properly. In an in-depth way. So with this, you get whatever you want now. These angels can even do impartation, self. Some angels will teach you. Some will impart you. Most people can get angels that will give them inspiration to do things. Most people think that the angel will just come and make something happen. It doesn't really work like that most of the time. The angel can tell you, do so and so. Then I will help. You want someone to send you money? Okay, message them. Do so and so. Then I will help. You can't just be like the angel should bring the person by itself. You still need to take action. Do this, do this, do this. It will look normal, but no. That's the backings of angels, you know. Do make this post, do like this, do like that, do like this, take action. So it's a kind of work between you and the angel together. It can't just be like, oh, let it just happen by itself. You won't do anything. No, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't. It doesn't work like that though. People want it to work like that, but it doesn't work like that. It doesn't. You must take action. You know, there are some things you will take action for, but you must take action. If it's a thing of impartation now, you can just stay in your house and the angel will impart you, but you must still practice now. You must still meditate and do some stuff. You can't just wait and be like, oh, I won't do anything. You must be active. Inactivity is not permitted in this realm. You must see. You can't just sit down and wait for someone to do something for you. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work that way. You must take action. Also, some results just take time to achieve. It take time to achieve. So if you keep on doing it the right way, you'll be seeing small results will be coming. Small results will come. You'll be seeing it. You make sure you appreciate those results. Don't be like, no, I don't appreciate the results. No, appreciate it. Appreciate the little result. Then with time, you start moving up. Everybody has their limit of what they can achieve at time, based on the angels they have access to. You can't just start today now and be like, oh, I want an angel to send $1 billion. It doesn't work like that. It won't happen. If you are doing through some money angels, the angel will look at yourself and say, it's not possible. When your angels are saying, no, it's not possible, that's when you know that, yes, you are doing some money angels. That is real and not imagination. Some things just take time. Some things can happen overnight, but some things just take time. So, because something does not happen within 2 days, especially as you want, does not mean the angels are not working. No, they are. So you need to have faith. This thing will work with maximum faith and belief. If you don't have faith, if you're doubting, nothing will work. You just be blaming yourself for no reason. So, if you have any questions, let me know. And if you want me to teach you how to summon angels, of course, I'll teach you. Reach out to me on WhatsApp or Facebook. Somebody says, is this demonic? Is this demonic? Very funny stuff. I just explained to you how this thing works. For example now, 48 Laws of Power, the book. Is it demonic book? But I know it's not God that made that book popular. And I know it's not God that wrote that book. I know. So, but yet it's popular and it's getting results. I know it's not God that created Instagram and Facebook. I know it's not God that created crypto too. And you're using crypto. Those things cannot be done by good angels. No. They won't do it. Yes. So, it just depends on the kind of person, Sha. It's not, these things are not demonic. It's just to explain what you can achieve. You understand? It lets you know how this thing works. There are different angels. There are different beings. Human beings reach out to them based on their level of evolution. And they get results based on, so different people can give you different stuff. It depends on who you want to reach out to. There's some things that will not be given to you by some specific people. So people choose who they want to relate with based on their own personal evolution. And that's why you can see Christians can summon angels, Babalawo can summon demons. Different people all over the world are claiming and saying that they can have access to this stuff, and people are getting different results. So you can also summon an angel of light. Yes. So an angels of light have what they give, whether you like it or not. There's some specific things that they give. When you hear someone saying, die by fire, it's not God that is doing that. It's a demon that will perceive the scent of the prayer and go and harm somebody. It's not God. So there are some things you want to achieve that no. So now you can say the three. So you make your decision. So is it demonic? No. It's just an explanation of how to summon angels, how to interact with angels. You choose the beings you want to interact with. It's not my business now. Am I going to force you? I won't force you now. I can't advise you and say, well, I can advise you, don't work with demons, but still your choice. Same way they tell people, oh, don't do this, but they still do it now. It's their choice, their personal volition. So, but being negative will only drag you down to hell. That's just the thing you get. They only drag you to hell now. So people always take shape and form. People always use whatever information they get due to their own, they use it according to their own personal level of spiritual development. Yes, they use it according to their own personal development, or spiritual development. There are some things that some people cannot do. There are some things that some people can do. So it's just a tool. So choose. I give you the choice. If you want to get my book, click the link below. You're on your own with the information. I have nothing to do with it. So, but I'll teach you, I'll explain to you how it works so that nobody can come and lie to you. And that everything is demonic. Summoning, it's not demonic at all. It's not. How is it demonic? You can talk to whoever you wish to now. It's your choice. It's you that chose to talk to the person. I'll advise you to talk to angels of light or neutral beings that can't harm anything. So you choose. But there are different kind of people. If you want a plumber, you can choose a plumber that is a Christian or a plumber that is a Muslim. Will you say, oh, because you're a Muslim, don't come to my house? No, now, as long as you can get results, simple. And the plumber is not harming anybody. That's actually my philosophy right from time. So will I say, oh, because the person is not a Christian, I can't eat the food that they cook, or I can? No. Unless you know that this being is evil, and you just stay away. You see them as normal human being that you can choose to talk to anybody that you want. Some people you don't just match with their vibes, and you stay away from them. Some people don't talk to smokers. Some people don't talk to people that drink. So it's down to your choice and what you are willing to do. And this technique is very clean, nice. Gives you the right choice to make. So you understand when people are mentioning the kind of result that they are getting, so you can know who is doing it, who can do it. So like that. I think that's all for now. I will see you soon. Peace. Take care of yourself. So that's all about summoning angels for now. Take care.